Hey everyone, it's Ron from Maxfield's Dream Antique Company, and I want to talk to you about this flea market find I got a few months ago. So when I saw it, I thought, ooh, could be a lucky find. How lucky is the question? And we'll see if we can answer that by the end of this video. I'll tell you what I did find out about it. So I saw this, got this for next to nothing. It wasn't somebody who was clearing out their grandmother's attic. It was a dealer who'd been dealing for many years, but he didn't seem to think it was worth much, even though there's an antique dealer sticker on it with a 3-figure price on it. And I got it for low 2 figures. I mean, very cheap. So I got it. Now the question is, or was at the point at that time, is it real? Is it a real Chinese bronze? And how old is it? The problem with anything Chinese, bronze, porcelain, anything, is that 99% of the things you see are reproductions or fakes. It's a huge issue if you're going to deal with Chinese antiques. Now, I've been trying to educate myself for the last few years, been a little while now, and I'll give you a good resource at the end about what's valuable, what isn't. I mean, to become an expert where you can tell a fake or not is, years of handling stuff. So I'm far from that. Anyway, so what this looks like, or is trying to look like, is an ancient bronze. So these are what's called archaic designs. All right, so these were starting to be done after about 1700 BC, Shang Dynasty, Zhou Dynasty. All right, so these are archaic designs. These were not done except when people were redoing things even after, and 17th, 18th, 19th century, people are still putting archaic designs on things. So for example, I'm going to show you this thing. Very similar archaic design. It's a bird there. And this is a silk iron. You'd put something hot in there. I think it's sand or coal you would put in here. And there would be a wood or jade or, some fancy handle here. And this is bronze also. But this is like circa 1900. This, it's not what they would call an early piece. So, one of the issues with this that in some ways was a good sign is that somebody had lamped it. So in the Chinese antiques world, lamp is a verb. And somebody had put that there and also drilled a hole. There's the sticker. All right, no, that's backwards. So that's an old sticker. That wasn't the antique deal I bought it off of. But people tended to do that with Chinese porcelain in the 20s. Is when they were doing that. May have been doing a little bit before and a little bit after too. So what do we know about this? It looks good. The designs are very detailed. I mean, this was worth some effort. And it's got a nice old look in terms of maybe some wear here. And like I said, the fact it was lamped is important. It's actually a good sign. So, but what I did was I went to the website of my favorite antiques expert, Chinese antiques expert. And I'll give you his name at the end. He was able to look at it. He's got a little section on his site. You can submit things, just a small price. And he said it's 19th century. So that's good. And the estimate is going to be, I think he said 400 to 700. So I lucked out. I lucked out on this. It's worth, trying to learn, but you got to be super, super careful about that. The reason that these little hollow things are here, that they think that there was a game that was played, and it would have been before the 19th century when this was made. This was made as, this is like an antique reproduction. So they would have little arrows and play the arrow game and try to get The arrows in the little holes here. So anyway, it's a beautiful piece. It'll be another thing that will be very difficult to let go. And one of the few things I've found in the wild that's actually real. So I'm very cautious in how I source Chinese antiques, and I'll do some more videos on what I'll be selling at some point. So anyway, hope you found that useful and interesting. And if you want to learn about Chinese antiques, go to Peter Combs, C-O-M-B-S, his website, and he's on YouTube, and he's got a newsletter and does lots of things. It's bitamount.com. You just Google Peter Combs, YouTube, and Asian art, and you will find a great resource. I've been watching his videos for years now. Great stuff. So, okay, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.